And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for the second game of the night. It's a matchup between the Albany boys and the Stanberry boys. I'd like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, Petty Gen Auto Center, locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, and the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, the Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center, Briar Patch at Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany, Raymond Smith Body Shop, along with East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, along with JC Designs in Albany, Grumpy Totoggery of Albany, along with Bank Northwest of Stanberry, the Spec Shop in Stanberry, Pineview Manor of Stanberry, and H&B Bank of Stanberry, the City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Stanberry School Districts, the Printer New Shopper located in Albany, and our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family, along with Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing the Warriors the best of luck this season. We'll be back with more of your BTC Bank pregame as we get set for this matchup on the boys' side between Stanberry and Albany when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Taking a look at both of these teams coming into tonight for Albany. They come in with a record of 3-4, 0-1 in conference play, coming off of 3 straight losses to Maysville, Gilman City, and then at Worth County. So back at home here tonight to look to get back on the winning side. For Stanberry, they come in with a record of 3-3, 1-1 in conference play, coming off a really tight victory on Tuesday night, maybe even a little bit of an upset against King City. And then taking a look at a couple of weeks, Stanberry Invitational Basketball Tournament, Albany will be the 4 seed. They will play their first game against number 5 seed Worth County, who knocked them off 48-45 this Tuesday. And then Stanberry, they will be the number 6 seed. They'll take on the 3 seed North Andrew, who beat Stanberry last week by about 10 points at North Andrew.
Well, that's a lot to digest.
I know.
That's a lot to eat in. First off, a really good win for them. You said a little bit of an upset. I'd say that was a pretty good sized upset, and I'm sure raised some eyebrows around the conference when they saw that happen. They had a really good game from Colby McQueen, pull one out by 2 points against King City, and who we saw pull a big upset in our tournament against Platte Valley. This is going to be, I think, a different game than what we saw in the tournament. Warriors won by 12. Really kind of got out to that 12, 15-point lead and then just kind of stayed there through most of the second half.
Yeah.
But that was also a game in which the Warriors shot over 50% from the field. And now you'd have to check me on this, but I don't believe that's happened since.
It has not.
Or before or since. So that was probably their best night.
It might be before, because I think that Northeast Nottoway game was close to it, but they have not done it since.
But anyway, they're home. That's a you would assume is an advantage. Otherwise, they wouldn't call it the home court advantage. But it makes you kind of wonder, is Stanberry maybe getting their feet under them a little bit and starting to figure some things out? They got a good coach, one of the best in the area. Coach Epperly, I think, has done a good job with the Warriors based on last year's team. Going back to last year, I wasn't sure who they could beat when I looked at their schedule, and they end up winning 6 or 7 games.
Yeah.
And he's already pulled off a couple of big victories here, come away with the trophy out of the Albany tournament. And be interesting to see. Gets a couple players back from what we didn't see at Worth County Tuesday night. And I'm just kind of rambling all over the place now, but if you want to go and look ahead to the Stanberry tournament a little bit, that rematch with Worth County would be really interesting. That was a 3-point game, but that was anybody's game the whole night.
And again, and the other thing will be Chase Klein wasn't in that game for the Warriors. He was out sick. And then we've heard Caleb New is supposed to be back sometime in January. Maybe he's back for that game. It could be a completely different score, plus on a neutral site.
Well, and it was a game we didn't see a lot of Jace Palmer, who's been kind of a revelation offensively for the Warriors, has done a really nice job. And so we'll see maybe a couple of little bit different teams when we see them again in January.
We'll be back with the Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and your Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Bank Northwest is a full-service bank offering checking, interest-bearing accounts, savings accounts, certificates of deposit, safe deposit boxes, as well as agricultural, real estate, business, and consumer loans. Bank Northwest features 5 locations in Northwest Missouri in Bethany, Cameron, Hamilton, Polo, and Stanberry, as well as 8 easy-to-use ATM locations throughout the area as well. Bank Northwest is your hometown bank covering Northwest Missouri. Bank Northwest, equal housing lender, member FDIC. The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the square in Albany at 660-726-4170. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Number 4, Colby McQueen. Number 5, Aiden Graham. Number 14, Jordan Wright. And number 24, Calvin Smithson. The Bulldogs are coached by Nick Grimmer, assisted by Austin Schroeder. And now, as starters for your Albany Warriors, number 3, Kyle Emerson. Number 4, Jarrett Smith. Number 12, Dalton Wall. Number 15, Chase Clyde. And number 32, Shea Miller. The Warriors are coached by Jeff Epperly, assisted by Jake Nichols.
Again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri. For Stanberry, it's Jaron Stoll, Colby McQueen, Aiden Graham, Jordan Wright, and Calvin Smithson. For Albany, it's Kyle Emerson, Jarrett Smith, Dalton Worrell, Chase Klein, and Shea Miller. Stanberry wears their road black uniforms, gold lettering outlined in white. Albany, their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. As we prepare to tip off tonight's broadcast, remember, this tip-off brought to you by Smith Prudence Financial. Tip off your future retirement on the right track. Contact Smith Prudence Financial Services at 660-726-3396. And the Smith Prudence Financial tip-off is won here by Stanberry. Bringing the ball across midcourt here is going to be Colby McQueen into the corner for Stoll. McQueen back up top for Wright, over to the right wing to Smithson, into the corner to Jaron Stoll.
Warriors starting usual man-to-man. Worrell on McQueen.
McQueen trying to leave it off for Graham. Trying to steal it away as Kyle Emerson. Just unable to keep contained on the basketball, almost at the football there, as he fumbled it out of bounds.
Yeah, it's good help from Emerson on that pick and roll. I thought Graham was going to have an easy look at a layup there. Nice backside help.
McQueen has it tipped and stolen away here by Worrell. Sends it up for Emerson. Takes it and lays it in for two. 2-0, Albany with the lead, 55 seconds into the ball game. Jaron Stoll left wing, up top for Wright. Over to Smithson right wing. McQueen going to be fouled. So both Worrell and Miller had their hands in there. And they're going to put this one against Dalton Worrell. That will be his first, team's first. Inbouncing will be McQueen. Aiden Graham leaves it for McQueen. Shot from three. Top of the key. Rolls out. Miller with the rebound. Emerson into the corner. Klein from three. Misses off the mark. Smith with the rebound. And he's going to have it come out of his hands as he loses it out of bounds.
Thought maybe he had some help, but maybe just slipped out of his hands.
So referee Rodney Price was right
there.
there
Looking at it, yep. Rodney's eyesight's always been pretty good.
Right over to the left wing for Stoll from three. Drains it. Jaron Stoll knocks one in from behind the arc. 3-2 now is the lead. 6 minutes left to play here in this opening quarter. Miller up top for Smith. Back out to Klein for Worrell. From the left elbow. Can't get the shot to fall. Miller pulls in the rebound. Gets it back to Worrell. Goes up and will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. Foul's going to go against Aiden Graham. That will be his first, team's first. Worrell knocks down the first.
While we're here, should be noted the Chuck-a-Duck winner was Jill Clare.
Yes. As Worrell hits the second. Now the question was she actually the one that chucked the duck?
Well, now you're trying to start controversy. I don't know. And did the Chuck-a-Duck have a substance on it?
Yes. As Jordan Wright knocks it in from the block. Also, we will have the little cheer coming up during halftime of this game. And then following this game, we'll have the varsity cheerleaders light show. As McQueen comes away with the steal and knocked out of his hands from behind from Kyle Emerson. Five to 4, Stanberry with the lead. 5:14 left to play here in the opening quarter. Ball inbounds for Smithson, can't get the shot to go. Second chance opportunity, no good. Tipped around, still on the floor, and they're going to get a foul called here against the Warriors. Foul that time against the Warriors are going to go against Jarrett Smith. That will be his first, team's second. Stoll up top for Smithson, over to left wing to right. Into the corner to Stoll for McQueen. Trying to get it into Aiden Graham, stolen away by Chase Klein. Emerson brings it across. Smith has it rejected away by Smithson. McQueen right wing, 4:35 left to play in the first. And Worrell comes away with the steal. Goes up, can't get the shot to fall, and then Smith will pick up his second here early. Smith will check out as Palmer will check in. Aiden Graham will check out as Parker Ginther checks in. Also checking in was Decker Heidi for Jordan Wright. Into the corner for Stoll. Inside to Smithson, who goes up off glass for two. Good. Miller kind of came off to help, and then Smithson.
Good pick and roll action, though.
Miller will bring it across the timeline. Over to left wing to Palmer. Finds Worrell on the block, back out to Miller.
Ooh, might have had Palmer, but I'll defer to Miller. He's a really good passer and makes really good decisions.
Worrell, right wing three, drains it. And we're tied at 7, 3:35 left here in the opening quarter. Decker Heidi in the corner, high post for Smithson. As he goes strong at the glass for two. And that might be a spot to watch here tonight, as be a matchup between Miller and Smithson. Miller brings the ball across the timeline here for the Warriors, leaves it off for Worrell. Palmer over to left wing to Klein. Worrell, no good. Palmer there on the putback, gets the bucket and the foul.
Good follow up.
Foul will go against Calvin Smithson. That will be his first, team second. Checking in here for Stanberry is going to be Aiden Graham and Jordan Wright, as Smithson and Stoll will check out. Palmer at the line to finish off the three-point play. And drains it. Albany with their first lead, their second lead, 10-9. 2:50 left to play in the first. Queen top of the key, drives. Can't get the shot to fall, tipped around, picked up by Palmer. Palmer will get the ball across midcourt. Takes it strong and is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. Foul will go against Decker Heidi. That will be his first, team's third. 2:29 left here in the first quarter. Palmer at the line for two. And Palmer misses the first. Samuel Papa will check in here for Dalton Worrell. Second free throw from Palmer is good. It's an 11-9 Albany lead, 2:27 left in the opening quarter.
Palmer kind of provides some instant offense when he comes in the game.
Trying to get it down to Graham, stolen away here by Klein. Miller gets it across to Papa. Papa for Palmer. And they're going to get a foul called here against Emerson. And
he did.
I'm going to say he did, but I think Wright kind of had him.
He had
a hold of him a little bit.
Yeah, but
that's kind of what caused the.
You're going to see the elbow push
yes. Off. So that is going to be the first against Emerson, team's fourth.
What's the old thing? The second guy always gets caught?
Yes. It's always the retaliation. Right with the basketball. Over to the left wing for Smithson. Stoll back to Smithson. Loses it. Picked up by Klein. Emerson to bring the ball across midcourt. Emerson rejected away here by Smithson.
Good block.
Stoll in transition. Loses it, and it's going to go out of bounds here off of Miller as he dove to the ground to try and save it. Now, last week, Friday, we congratulated Emerson for being an All-State team member and Shea Miller as well. Shea Miller also academic All-State, along with his brother Seth for football.
Well, it won't get the notoriety, but ultimately that may be
even more
a bigger deal.
Yes, as Stoll misses from three. Kyle Emerson brings ball across midcourt into the corner for Papa. Up top for Miller. High post for Klein. Miller back up top for Emerson. And he's going to be fouled before he can get the shot up. Foul will go against Parker Ginther. That will be his first, team's fourth. 25.6 left here in the quarter. McQueen and Heidi will check in for Wright and Ginther.
Barring a jump, be Warrior ball at the start of the second quarter, which makes you think, well, they go for one, but when you turn it over, that's not going to happen.
Try to get it into Papa inside. McQueen drives, and he's going to be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two. As Emerson got beat down the floor, and he'll pick up the foul from behind. That will be his second, team's fifth. First free throw is good here from McQueen. Barrett Worrell will check in here for Kyle Emerson. And McQueen ties it up as he hits both free throws. Miller to bring the ball across midcourt. Leaves it off to Klein.
Be aware of the time here.
Miller with 4 seconds. Gets it for Barrett Worrell. Palmer for three at the buzzer. No good. And after 1 quarter of play, it's tied 11-11. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the Square in Albany at 660-726-4170. East Fork Lodge and Ranch is tucked away in the solitude of over 1,000 private acres of rolling hills with beautiful fields just north of Albany. East Fork Lodge is complete with 9 private suites and 3 private cabins. Amenities include a shared kitchen, grill, coffee stations, fire pit, fishing pond, and movie theater. Property is also home to a quaint antique store open to the public. You are sure to feel at home when staying at East Fork Lodge. The lodge is perfect for weekend getaways, family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, family vacations, and hunting trips. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website at eastforklodge.com for more information on East Fork Lodge and Ranch.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 11-11 is the tie. It'll be Albany basketball to start out the second quarter. Checking in for the first time, Cameron Afuso here for Stanberry, along with Smithson, McQueen, Stoll, and Heidi. For Albany, it's Papa, Dalton Worrell, Barrett Worrell, Palmer, and Miller. Dalton Worrell to bring the ball across midcourt for the Warriors. Leaves it off to Palmer. Barrett Worrell over to Dalton Worrell. Inside to Miller. Up top for Barrett. Dalton's pass out to Jace Palmer. Flies into the stands. And the pass to Afuso will fly out of bounds.
Return the favor.
Yep. Ball inbounds for Worrell. Gets it to Miller. He'll bring the ball across midcourt. Up top for Papa. Samuel Papa to Palmer. Worrell into the corner for Barrett Worrell from 3. Off the mark, Smithson with the rebound. Inside for Decker Heidi. And he will be fouled. It'll be called here on the floor. Foul will go against Samuel Papa, his first, team's first. Jarrett Smith will check in. Chase Klein will check in. Barrett Worrell checks out along with as Shea Miller will check out.
You know, you see a lot of passes to the shortest guys on the floor down under the basket.
Yeah.
I always wonder what do you expect them to do with it down there?
Afuso drives. Can't get the shot to fall. Smith with the rebound. Dalton Worrell gets the ball across midcourt. High post to Palmer. Trying to get it inside to Klein. Out to Palmer. Drives. Lays it up off glass for 2.
That's tough.
Palmer with 6 points, all coming off the bench. As Afuso from 3 drains it. As Stanberry retakes the lead here, 14-13. Klein gets it to Palmer. Into the corner to Smith. Up top to Papa. Klein, high post, trying to get it to Worrell. And the pass going to be out in front, out of bounds.
Well, one of my pet peeves with the threes are shooting it when you don't get a hand up. Yeah.
Timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We're back after this Petty John Center timeout here on Albany TV.
When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Stanberry basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Over to left wing for Stoll. Into the corner. Heidi Smithson leaves it off to McQueen. Spins. Off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Worrell. Dalton Worrell with the basketball. Trying to send it to Klein. Picked off by Smithson, and Klein going to be calling for the foul. That is going to be his first, team's second.
Stanberry's pressure full court hasn't really turned the Warriors over, per se, there. But what it's done is disrupted them being able to get into the flow of their offense at the half-court level.
Stole into the corner, McQueen from three. No good. Ball on the floor, picked up by Smithson, and he's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Samuel Papa, his second, team's third. As Smithson misses on the first. Shane Miller will check back in here for Albany. Wright and Ginther will check in here for Stanberry. Palmer checks out. Heidi and Stoll check out. Shot no good. There from Colby McQueen, and then Jordan Wright unable to keep it in bounds as Kyle Emerson will check in for Pampa. 5:20 left to go here in the second quarter, 14-13. Stanberry with the 1-point lead. Ball inbounds for Smith. Emerson gets it to Worrell, who brings the ball across midcourt. Up top for Emerson.
You know, against that pressure, you almost wonder if you could get the ball to Emerson in the middle of that press.
And just let him
blow by everybody.
And Cameron Afuso knocks this one out of bounds as they try to get it to Klein on the wing. Klein will inbounds. Gets it for Emerson in the corner. To Miller inside. Over to Smith on the opposite block. Can't get it to go. Miller on the rebound is going to be fouled. Foul will go against Jordan Wright. That will be his first, team's first. Dalton Worrell to inbounds.
Ooh, might have had Kyle. I don't know if he could have gotten it there, but pretty small window. But
yeah,
it's one of those, he may not have been as open as he looked.
Smith into the corner here for Worrell. Up top for Miller. Over to left wing, Kyle Emerson from three. Off the mark, Ginther with the rebound. McQueen, top of the key. Spins inside the paint. Can't get the shot to go. Picked up here by Smith on the rebound. And they're going to get the foul called here against Jordan Wright. That will be his second, team second as well. 4:14 left in the second quarter, 14-13. Just 5 points between these two teams through about the first 3:45 here of the quarter. Shea Miller, top of the key, gets it for Klein. Down to Smith inside. And he goes up and is going to be fouled. He'll go to line to shoot two.
Heidi's a hard-nosed kid, good football player. Pound for pound, may have been as tough as anybody.
He'll pick up his second foul, team's third. As Smith at the line for two. Sinks the first. Smithson will check back in here along with Stoll, as McQueen and Ginther will sit. As Smith hits the second free throw as well. Warriors again retake the lead, 15-14. Halfway through the second quarter. Stoll up top for Heidi. Into the corner to Smithson. Up top to Heidi. The pass off the mark, sails out of bounds. Checking in here for the first time tonight will be Jax Heidi, as he'll check in for his brother Decker. Dalton Worrell will get the inbounds. Stoll over to Klein. Smith over to Klein. Here to Emerson. Drives baseline. His shot too strong. Miller with the rebound. Gets it to Worrell. Back out to Smith from three. Drains it. 18-14. Warriors now with a 4-point lead. 3:05 left in the second.
And Shea Miller with six rebounds, 3 of the offensive type.
Cameron Afuso can't get the three to go. Smithson's shot off the bottom of the backboard. Emerson has it rejected away by Afuso. Palmer will check in for Klein. McQueen will check in here for Afuso. As Worrell will inbounds. 18-14, 2:54 left in the second. Warriors lead. Miller with the inbounds. Smith up top for Emerson. Miller to Emerson, right wing. Trying to send it over top, the defense to Palmer. Knocked out of bounds, off the hands of Calvin Smithson. Aiden Graham checks in here for Smithson as Worrell gets the inbounds. Drives to the basket, can't get the shot to go. And it'll be a jump ball that will go to Stanberry. I believe the two biggest defenders of grabbing at it were both Miller and Worrell.
I think you're right. Miller always around the ball on the offensive glass.
Driving and being fouled. That time is Parker Ginther. Foul will go against Palmer. That will be his first, team's fourth. First free throw from Ginther is good. As Wright will check in here for Jax Heidi. Second free throw bounces out. And then out of bounds here off of Albany. Off of Stanberry here. Inbounds for Smith. Gets the ball across midcourt. Up top for Dalton Worrell.
Smith did a really smart thing as he came up that right sideline. Kind of gave a quick look behind him to see if a trap was coming.
Pass tipped. Picked up here by Worrell. Back up to Smith. Left wing Palmer. Drives. Loses it. Gets it back. Goes up. And knocks it down.
I think Coach Grimmer was looking for a traveling call there. But if it's a legitimate, in the opinion of the official, it's a legitimate shot, it doesn't have to hit anything for you to go get it.
Back door for McQueen. Can't get the shot to go over Miller. Jordan Wright comes away with it. And he's going to be fouled here by Dalton Worrell. Foul against Worrell will be his second, team's fifth, as that is not the right person shooting.
Let's say Wright was the one that
Wright
got
was the
fouled.
one that had the ball. Said Stanberry's going to get away with this one as Stoll takes the first shot and makes it.
Now I'd maybe do a smart thing by getting right off the floor.
Yeah. Stoll can't get the second one to go. Smithson with the rebound. Goes strong, can't get it. Ball tipped up. Palmer comes away with it, and they'll fall to the ground. And they're going to get a jump ball. So it'll be Albany basketball after the jump.
Well, so that brings a question: was that done intentionally, or
Yeah,
is that who they pointed to?
because it was Jordan Wright who had the basketball when he was fouled by Worrell, as they're going to get a foul called here against Stanberry. And it's going to go against Parker Ginther. That will be his second, team's fourth. Palmer gets an inbounds for Smith into the wing. Klein from three, no good. And there's going to be a foul called here off the ball. And they're going to get Jarrett Smith. As Smith will pick up the foul, his third. As the foul starting to mount for both teams here as Barrett Worrell will check in. Also checking in will be Aiden Graham.
So is that the team possession?
I said they're going to talk about this here. I don't know. I mean, technically Albany had the ball when the foul was committed. Well, the ball was in the air, I guess, when the foul was committed. They are going to make him shoot. So now the question is Stoll going to shoot again?
Well, but do they still
he's
have
not on the floor.
Do we still have the right guy?
Yeah, I that one I don't know. But it's Cameron Afuso at the line this time. He'll make the first. Misses on the second, as they're going to get the foul here
No.
against Smithson.
No.
Or are they just going to knock it out? They're going to call it out of bounds off of Palmer.
Yep. Well, he held the fist up.
He held the fist up, which is where I thought
an indicator of a foul.
That's where I thought the foul was, but Afuso from three, off back iron, can't get it to fall. Smithson with the rebound. Stop play as Miller lost a shoe.
And all of a sudden, the Warriors getting worked over on the glass here a little bit.
54.8 left here in the half, 20-19. Albany with the 1-point lead. Ball inbounds here for Klein. Gets it to Barrett Worrell. Has it stolen away here by McQueen. Goes up, lays it up off glass. Stanberry with the lead. Miller with the basketball. Barrett Worrell. Picked up by Palmer on the baseline. DePapa. Miller, top of the key. 20 seconds left here in the half. Palmer's pass to Miller. Sails out of bounds.
Well, the Warrior foul trouble has put Albany's ball handling in the hands of two freshman guards, which is a tough way to go.
McQueen will bring it across here with 7 seconds left. Trying to leave it off for Graham, knocked out of bounds. Off of Stanberry, won't matter. 21-20, Stanberry with the 1-point lead. We're back with the little cheer when we come back in a moment.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany, Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com, or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here for the little cheer here from Albany, as we will turn it over.
To the late Mrs. Shauna Dye. Shauna was a huge supporter of Albany Cheer. We encourage the little cheerleaders to shine just as Shauna did. A portion of the profits from camp was donated to the Community Service Adopt-A Family in Shauna's name. The little cheerleaders will be performing cheers and a dance to Lizzo's Pink, Shauna's signature color.
And then we are going to talk over this music due to copyright issues. But if we talk over it, you can still kind of hear it in the background. So, again, let's take a look here. Thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany. Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, along with Hogue Lumber Company, the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance at Smith Prudential in Albany, along with Johnson Controls and Mosaic Medical Center. The Briar Patch at Sublime Flamingo Boutique, both on the west side of the square in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany, along with East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center, along with Papa's Family Restaurant, JC Designs in Albany, and Grumpy Totoggery of Albany. Bank Northwest and Spec Shop, both of Stanberry, Pineview Manor of Stanberry, and H&B Bank in Stanberry. The City of Albany, Williams Construction, the Albany Booster Club, the Albany and Stanberry School Districts, and the Printery New Shop are located in Albany. Also like to thank our family sponsors, the Donnie and Nancy Stevens family and the Blaine and Tammy Siddons family, wishing senior Keeley Siddons and the Warriors the best of luck this season. Taking a look here at the stats from the ball game for the Albany boys. They are shooting 6 for 21 from the field, 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 7, though, from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment by Jace Palmer with 8 points, 5 points for Dalton Worrell, and Jarrett Smith, 2 points on the night for Kyle Emerson. For Stanberry, they're shooting 7 for 22 from the field, 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 10 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Calvin Smithson with 6 points, 4 points for Cameron Afuso, Jaron Stoll, and Colby McQueen. 2 points for Jordan Wright, 1 point on the night for Parker Ginther. We'll be back with the start of the second half when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Totoggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of men's clothing and accessories, along with the latest graphic tees for the whole family. Check out apparel on their website at grumpytotoggery.com. Grumpy Totoggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Totoggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your tailgate headquarters for all of your fall sports. Whether you're going to tailgate at the games or just want to enjoy the same foods at home, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your tailgating goodies before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
In life, as in football, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance. Someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy.
To get started, contact Nick Smith, a financial advisor with Prudential, at 660-726-3396.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits, medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get ready to start second half action. It's a 21-20 lead here for Stanberry as we get ready to start second half action, and it will be Stanberry basketball to start out the second half. Again, Mike, at the half, Albany boys shooting 6 for 21 from the field, 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Stanberry shooting 7 for 22 from the field, 2 for 7 from the three-point arc, 5 for 10 from the free throw line. So pretty much exactly the way the score looks, pretty even overall.
Well, and I got 8 turnovers for Stanberry and 7 for the Warriors. I've got 6 offensive rebounds for the Warriors and 5 for the Bulldogs. I mean, it's pretty well even across the board. Calvin Smithson with 4 of those. Seth Miller with 6 rebounds leads the way for the Warriors.
Inbounds in here will be Stoll. It'll be Stoll, McQueen, Wright, Smithson, and Graham for Stanberry. Dalton, Worrell, Miller, Palmer, Klein, and Emerson to start out for Albany, as driving down to the block and losing it was going to be McQueen, and then Miller will be fouled by Jordan Wright. That will be his third. Ball inbounds here for Emerson. Gets it off to Miller in the corner. 7:35 left here in the third.
You get the idea Miller's just kind of a calming force. Whenever he gets it, it's like everybody just takes a deep breath and everything's going to be okay.
Usually that's what the point guard does, but Smith is not your prototypical, post player. He's willing to bring the ball down midcourt if he wants to and can.
Be a point post.
Yes. Foul goes against Smithson. That will be his second, team second.
Well, they do play a lot of 5-out stuff, so that's
Palmer drives and takes it strong and puts it off glass. He's in double figures as he leads the way for both teams.
And that's not going to make Coach Groomer very happy that he just went through about 3 guys to score that.
Smithson in the corner, up top for Graham, leaves it off for McQueen to Wright. Shot from 3. Misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Miller. Emerson to bring the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors. Over the right wing to Worrell. Palmer with the basketball up top. Worrell, right elbow. Can't get the shot to fall. Klein with the rebound. And he's going to be called for the offensive foul. A foul against Klein is his second, team's first.
Little respect for Palmer being guarded by McQueen. Ordinarily, you'd expect to see him on
Worrell or Emerson.
One of the other team's better guards.
Yeah. McQueen going to be fouled here by Dalton Worrell. That will be his third. Both teams with 2 team fouls already as McQueen goes to the line for 2.
Just want to go hands up and try to wall him off from being able to take that shot.
McQueen will hit the first. And Samuel Papa will check in here for Dalton Worrell. Second free throw, misses off back iron, and Klein gets the rebound. Papa will get it off to Emerson as he brings the ball across midcourt over to left wing for Miller. Miller drives into the corner. Emerson, right wing, Papa from 3. Misses it short. Afuso with the rebound. Missed Jordan Wright up ahead. And they're going to get a double dribble called here against Cameron Afuso. 22-22. A minute 15 gone here in the third quarter. Papa inbounds here for Emerson. Emerson drives, trying to leave it off on the block for Palmer. Stolen away here by Afuso.
Might have caught Palmer by surprise a little bit, and pass may have been a little low.
Shot no good as it rims out that time for McQueen. Catching it on the run is Emerson. He can't get the shot to go. Afuso, right wing. And he'll lose it out of bounds.
Ooh.
They're going to say that Kyle Emerson got a piece of it.
He did, I thought.
I just wasn't certain if.
In fact, well, the underneath official was going to give it to Albany, and I think finally he did get a little help, got the call right.
Stole to inbounds here for Afuso, right wing three. Misses it short. Miller squeezes it out here for Emerson. Miller brings the ball across midcourt here for the Warriors. And they're going to get a foul called here against Stanberry. It'll go here against Jaron Stoll. That will be his first, team's third.
Well, Miller's hit the floor more in this game than I think he has in any time since his last football game.
Jarrett Smith checks in here for Miller. Smith leaves it off for Papa. Up for Palmer. Papa drives in, and Afuso comes away with the block.
Yeah, just
not very good spacing right now for the Warriors offensively. As Afuso drives, can't get it to go. Palmer with the rebound. Emerson brings the ball across midcourt. Has it up at the top of the key over to the right wing to Smith. Into the corner to Klein.
You almost feel like if you could spread the floor.
They put it into Papa, and his shot goes over the backboard out of bounds. Aiden Graham will check in here for Smithson. McQueen will check in here for Afuso. 22-22, 4:01 left here in the third quarter. McQueen will send it into the corner to Stoll. Over the top for Graham. Puts it up and in.
Yeah, just good pick and roll. A little bit late on the help.
And Emerson gets it up to Klein, but he's going to be called for the travel. Into the corner to Stoll. Over to the left wing, Heidi. Off the mark, and they're going to get the foul here on Graham on the rebound. The foul on Aiden Graham, his second, team's fourth. Next one will put Warriors in the bonus. Papa inbounds here for Smith. Back to Papa. Smith will get it across. Emerson drives baseline. Leaves it short. Comes up with his own rebound. Too strong. Smith on the putback. No good. Palmer. This time he'll be fouled. Foul is going to go against Decker Heidi. That's his third. Palmer hits the first. Jordan Wright, Cameron Afuso will check in here for Stolen Heidi. Second attempt from Palmer. Is good. 24-24, 3 minutes left in the third. McQueen with the basketball, top of the key over to the right wing to Afuso. Back up top to McQueen. Spins, leaves it off inside for Graham. He's going to be fouled. Foul will go against Chase Klein. That's his third. Team's third as well. As Graham goes to the line for 2.
Well, I was going to say it's probably a good foul, but fouls are starting to mount a little bit.
Yeah. And now Dalton Worrell will check in here for Chase Klein. Shane Miller will check in here for Jarrett Smith. Second free throw from Graham. Misses and goes out of bounds here off of Cameron Afuso. And I don't know about that one. That one I think might have went off of Dalton Worrell.
Yeah, it's the old NBA. I thought Afuso was the one that gave it the impetus
to
go out of bounds, but it may have touched Worrell last.
Emerson up top for Papa. Gets it to Miller. Stops, puts it up from the block for 2.
Well, that's what you kind of like see Miller do a little bit more of.
Yeah. 26-24. It's a 2-point Warrior lead. 2:20 left in the third quarter. Top of the key with it is McQueen. And they're going to get a foul called here off the ball, I believe, against Palmer. And it is going to be against Palmer.
Well,
that will be his second, team's fourth.
You know, we talked about the 3-second rule.
Yeah.
It's only called when you're really working to get an advantage in the lane. And that's kind of what we were looking at there, I think.
Jump ball is going to go to Albany. Inbounds here for Miller. Leaves it off to Papa. Palmer across to Emerson. Into the corner to Worrell. Drives baseline. Spins inside. Can't get the shot to go. Miller gets the rebound and is going to be fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
And by my count, that's double-digit rebounds for Shea Miller.
That is also going to be the third foul called here against Calvin Smithson. As Miller misses the first one short. Graham will check in here for Smithson. Heidi and Stoll will also check in as Wright and Ginther will check out here for the Bulldogs. So we've got a problem here where the official's looking at the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Well,
asking about the fouls.
It was
because it's definitely
Albany was in the bonus.
Yes. So they were looking underneath the Warriors and saw 4 fouls, but the foul was against Stanberry, who that is actually their 6th here of the quarter. As Miller can't hit either one of them. 26-24, 1:45 left to go here in the third quarter. McQueen sends it in the corner for Afuso. Drives inside, and it's going to get the bucket and the foul.
Still a strong take. You're looking for a travel, weren't you?
I thought there was a few. I think there was an extra step at least as Emerson picks up his third. And misses, and it's coming up all the way to McQueen. And he'll put it up and in for 2. Emerson drives, can't get it to go, and Palmer can't pull in the rebound. 28-26, Stanberry with a 2-point lead. McQueen going to be fouled here on the floor, but is going to go to the line either way as Dalton Worrell will now pick up his 4th.
Well, and you just can't do that. You know, when you've got a little foul trouble, you just can't do that.
First free throw from McQueen is good. And Keegan Schaefer, Barrett Worrell will check in here for Dalton Worrell and Kyle Emerson. As McQueen hits them both. 30-26, it's up to a 4-point Stanberry lead. 1:12 left here in the third quarter as Papa gets it here to Palmer. Palmer up top for Barrett Worrell. Backdoor cut to Papa. His shot too strong off glass, and Palmer going to be called for the foul. And now Palmer has picked up his third. 55.6 left here in the third quarter.
And if you're the Warriors, you're asking who gets the ball up the floor.
Yeah. So Aiden Graham at the line now for two. As he misses on the first.
Well, the Warriors were up 2, had a chance to go up 4 with a minute and something to go, and now find themselves down by 4 with a chance to be down by 5.
Klein comes in as Palmer checks out. As Graham hits the second.
But now you look at, I also look at if you're the Warriors, it's going to depend on freshman guards to get the ball up the floor.
And they're going to get a foul called here against Stanberry.
And who scores?
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Maybe it's just going to be a free throw shootout because both teams in the bonus here. And that's the fourth foul now called here against Decker Heidi. As Papa at the line for two. Hits the first. Checking in here for the Bulldogs is Jordan Wright here for Heidi. As Heidi sits with 4 fouls. Second free throw attempt from Papa. Misses off back iron, tipped around. Stoll comes away with it. 31-27, a 4-point Bulldog lead.
If I'm the Bulldogs, I figure out a way to get the ball in Colby McQueen's hands.
Ball up top, picked up by Stoll. And he's going to be fouled here by Miller. That's his first. Stoll misses the first. That might be kind of what's saving Albany right now. Stanberry,
they're struggling.
9 for 20 from the free throw line so far.
They're struggling.
As he misses the second as well. Stoll comes away with the rebound. Stolen away here by Miller. Papa gets it across midcourt. Up top for Barrett Worrell. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds off the hands of Cameron Afuso with 11.6 seconds. Klein will inbounds. Up top for Papa. 7 seconds left.
You got to go.
Miller. Fade away from the elbow. Can't get it to fall. And after 3 quarters, Stanberry with a 4-point lead, 31-27. We're back with the fourth when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Briar Patch on the west side of the square in Albany has gifts for every occasion. The Briar Patch can help you with fresh flowers, green plants, candles, willow tree angels, customized cups, and so much more. They also deliver your gift items. Don't forget, the Briar Patch also features tuxedo rentals for all occasions. To schedule a fitting for your tux or to order your one-of-a-kind gifts, call the Briar Patch on the Square in Albany at 660-726-4170. The Legacy Event Center at East Fork Lodge, just north of Albany, is a 7,500 square foot beautifully decorated event space that includes a caterer's kitchen, walk-in fridge, and ice machine. The Legacy provides a rustic elegance to your special day with intricate woodworking and natural barnwood walls. The Legacy is home to a black and white grand staircase that makes entrances for special couples unforgettable. A chapel on the property is perfect for intimate ceremonies or phenomenal photo opportunities. Email Jamie at eastforklodge.com or visit the website eastforklodge.com for more information on the Legacy Event Center.
Stanberry basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. Fuso will inbounds. Stoll brings the ball across into the corner to Ginther. Up top for Fuso, up top to Wright. Back into the corner. Stoll. Fuso to Ginther. Sends it up to Jaron Stoll. Back to Ginther. Over to the right wing. Jordan Wright from just inside the arc. Can't get it to fall. And Smithson is going to be fouled here by Emerson.
Well, now Warriors did a really good job, I thought, on the glass in the first half. The second half, they've been victimized by a bunch of second shots. Stanberry's troubles at the free throw line continue.
And Emerson will check out as Papa checks back in. Smithson can't get the shot to fall. Rebound picked up here by Klein. And Palmer going to be called for the travel, as the turnovers also mounting here in the second half for the Warriors. As McQueen will check in here for Ginther. McQueen for Fuso on the left wing. Drives and lays it in for two. Trying to get the ball into Smith, knocked out of bounds off the hands of Stoll. Palmer inbounds here for Klein. Trying to get it to Smith. Out of bounds here again off of Stoll as he almost came away with the steal. And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether you're hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Albany basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Ball inbounds here for Smith. Gets the ball across midcourt. Has it up top to Palmer. For Papa, back to Palmer. Right wing to Smith. Into the corner to Klein. Klein drives down to the block and has it rejected away by Smithson. And then a jump ball called. Will stay here with Albany. (33-27). It's a 6-point Stanberry lead. A minute and a half gone here in the fourth quarter. Klein to inbounds. Trying to get it to Miller. Overthrown, ball knocked around. Finally picked up here by McQueen. Goes up, and he'll get the shot to fall as Stanberry goes up 8.
Warriors just really shaking right now.
They went up by 4, now trail by 8 in one swing.
The Stanberry pressure has really bothered them.
Palmer Up top for Smith. Over to the right wing to Klein. Gets it down to Palmer. There's going to be a foul called here against the Bulldogs. Foul against Stanberry goes against Jaron Stoll. That's his second. Team's first. Heidi and Graham will check in for Afuso and Stoll. 2 minutes gone in the fourth quarter. 27-35. Warriors trail. Ball tipped around. Smithson gets it off here for McQueen. McQueen from three. No good. And then a foul called here against Stanberry on the rebound. Foul will go here against Smithson. That will be his fourth.
I will say
It's gotten physical.
It's gotten physical, and that's as aggressive as I've seen Smithson be since we've been watching them play the last couple of years. I mean, kind of like it. I mean, it's what you want.
He'll check out. Checking in is going to be Ginther. Ball inbounds here for Smith. Gets across midcourt for Papa. Palmer gets the bucket and the foul.
Boy, that's something the Warriors needed in the worst way.
Yes. Kind of breaks up this run as the foul goes against Colby McQueen. That's his first, team second. And Palmer finishes off the three-point play. Back down to a 5-point game, 35-30. Stanberry leads, 5:35 left in the fourth quarter. Left wing for Ginther, into the corner for Heidi. Graham leaves it up top for McQueen. Heidi to Ginther baseline for Jordan Wright. Loses it. Picked up by Palmer. Miller. Palmer brings the ball across midcourt. Leaves it off to Papa. And Palmer going to be fouled here on the drive.
It's going to be the end of the road for Heidi.
Yep, as he will foul out of the ball game. Team's fourth foul, as well as Worrell will check in here for Klein. Afuso, Stoll, and McQueen all check back in as well. Dalton Worrell will inbounds. To Smith in the corner. Up top to Papa. Smith left wing.
Yeah.
Stoll comes away with the steal. Can't get the shot to fall. Smith with the rebound. Miller over to left wing for Palmer. Drives. Shot bounces out. And then they're going to get this out of bounds.
I mean, Wright just shoved
Yeah.
Worrell out of bounds and got no call out of that. That's amazing. And I'm not blaming Wright. Heck, it's been so physical. You got to play. I just don't think the Warriors have matched Stanberry's physicality.
No. And if they have, it's come via fouls.
Yeah.
As Wright from the baseline can't get it to go. Worrell in transition. Takes it and lays it off glass. McQueen is going to be fouled here by Smith. Well, would have taken away. A breakaway layup called as a foul against Smith. That's his fourth. Papa will check out as Emerson checks in with. We're halfway through the fourth.
They called it on Papa.
Oh, they did call it on Papa. Okay. Timeout going to be called. We're back after this. Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Sublime Flamingo Boutique is now your full-service homecoming, prom, and special occasion dress destination. Drop in on Saturday from 10 to 1 to browse our selection of short dresses or schedule a formal gown appointment for an unforgettable session tailored just for you. Sublime Flamingo has hundreds of dresses in stock. Drop in, find us on Facebook, visit SublimeFlamingoBoutique.com, or call 660-851-1122 to start your journey to your perfect dress.
The Spec Shop in Stanberry and Maryville have over 30 years of experience in providing quality eye care. Spec Shop features experienced doctors plus a large selection of frames for any budget and several brands of contacts in stock. Spec Shop has an in-house lab, which means that you get your lenses back quicker. For knowledgeable and friendly staff, contact the Spec Shop at 660-582-8911 in Maryville.
Stanberry with the basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. McQueen trying to send it in the corner to Stoll. Can't get the shot to fall. Palmer with the rebound. Palmer for Emerson from the right elbow. No good. Stoll with the rebound. It'll be McQueen bringing the ball across midcourt here for the Bulldogs. 35-32. Stanberry leads. 3:24 left in the fourth quarter. Stanberry won on Tuesday in a 2-point game against King City. Albany lost a 3-point game against Worth County on Tuesday. Looking at another close one here tonight between Stanberry and Albany. McQueen into the corner for Afuso. Afuso trying to turn the corner. Can't get the shot to go. Tipped out of bounds off of Cameron Smithson, and he goes down hard on his ankle or knee. And he's going to check out here for the Bulldogs as Aiden Graham will check in with 2:51 left here in the fourth quarter. So Graham kind of came down on that that right leg. Palmer will inbounds here for the Warriors. Gets it into Emerson.
Get out of his way.
Emerson brings the ball across, leaves it to Palmer left wing. Drives inside the paint, leaves it short. Afuso with the rebound. 2.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Afuso back up top for McQueen. Warriors have 2 fouls to give before they put Stanberry at the line as the pass to Stoll out in front goes out of bounds. Next foul by the Bulldogs will put the Warriors at the line.
I think that pass was he was wanting Stoll to make a break to the basket and would have had a wide open layup.
Afuso steals it, trying to keep it in play. Picked up by Palmer, gets it up to Smith for Worrell. Drives strong to the basket, can't get the shot to fall. Graham with the rebound. McQueen, top of the key. Over to the right wing for Afuso, into the corner to right. Back up top to McQueen, 1:45 left in the fourth. And again, if you're the Warriors, if you have a foul to give, you can be really dangerous at trying to come away with a steal, being really aggressive as McQueen drives and lays it up off glass for 2. Emerson fighting with right for it, and they're going to get a foul called here against Emerson. Foul against Emerson will be his 5th of the night as he'll foul out. As Jordan Wright was fouled, Papa will check in here for Emerson.
Well, one would assume there were a myriad of fouls that were not called both ways.
Wright leaves it off for McQueen. And now, if you're the Warriors, you have to foul. They're going to get a jump ball. It goes to Stanberry. With 1:03 left here in the fourth. And Warriors do have one more foul before they put Stanberry at the line. McQueen. Drives. Can't get the shot to go. Ball tipped around, picked up by Papa.
Gotta go.
It's a 5-point game. Warriors trail. Papa, right wing, Worrell. Drives. And he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two, whether it's on the floor or not. Foul is going to go here against Aiden Graham. That is his third.
Well, you might want to make a defensive switch here from Worrell on McQueen, because you know McQueen's going to handle the ball. And if you got a foul, you probably don't want to lose. You probably don't want to lose Worrell.
As Dalton hits the first. Timeout going to be called here by Albany. We'll be back after this Petty John Alma Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of men's clothing and accessories, along with the latest graphic tees for the whole family. Check out apparel on their website at grumpytoadtoggery.com. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
37-33, 35.7 left to play here in the fourth. Dalton Worrell at the line for one more.
You're going to see some full court pressure, obviously. Whether it's zone or man-to-man remains to be seen.
Dalton misses the free throw short. Afuso gets the ball across, and he's going to be fouled here by Palmer. So again, the next foul will put Stanberry at the line. They're not at the line yet. That's just the team's fourth. As now Palmer picks up his fourth. And Barrett Worrell will check in here for Dalton Worrell. They're going to get a foul called here against the Warriors off on the inbounds. It goes against Chase Klein. That's his fourth. As Jordan Wright at the line. Maybe not the worst thing there.
No.
As no time goes off the clock.
And with the foul trouble the Warriors have, you can't really be choosy.
Exactly. As Wright misses on the first. It's a 4-point ball game as Dalton Worrell will check in here for Barrett with 30 seconds left. Second free throw attempt, no good. Rebound made by Smith. Drives down, leaves it for Dalton Worrell in the corner from three, drains it. And now it's a 1-point ball game with 20.1 left in the fourth. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout.
Looking for something fun and trendy? How about something to wear to cheer on your Warriors or the Chiefs? JC Designs in Albany has it all. JC Designs in Albany has something for you to wear to work, to the ball game, and even for a night on the town. JC Designs is located 1 block west of the square in downtown Albany, or you can check out their website at j-c-designsmo.myshopify.com.
Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 37-36, Stanberry with a 1-point lead, 20.1 left to play here in the fourth. Jordan Wright will inbounds. Both teams in the bonus.
Yeah, that's just what you didn't want to have happen.
I said McQueen 5 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. The rest of his team is 5 for 18.
Well, that's what
4 for 18.
Anybody else touches it, you put the foul on right away. That was too simple. That was too easy.
First free throw for McQueen. No good as it bounces off back iron.
Well, that really helps because if he hits this one now, it doesn't put you in a position where you got to have a three.
Yes. Big thing for the Warriors, get the rebound as well. Second free throw here for McQueen is good. It's a 2-point ball game. Worrell gets the ball across. Smith from 3, blocked. Palmer gets the rebound. Up top to Smith from 3, top of the key. Off backboard. Worrell with the rebound. 5 seconds left, puts it up and ties it. And we go to overtime. 38-38. We'll be back in a moment here on Albany TV.
When you come to Mosaic Medical Center Albany, you get connected to highly skilled caregivers who are focused on enhancing your health right in your community. You'll receive great care while also being connected to Mosaic's resources in St. Joseph, Maryville, and even experts in the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Get connected to Mosaic Medical Center Albany and get connected to the care you deserve. Visit mymlc.com/Albany to schedule an appointment today. When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
So as we enter overtime, the Smith Prudential Financial tip-off is won here by Stanberry.
Well, both teams stay in the bonus. Two big shots by Dalton Worrell.
Afuso drives, can't get the shot to go. Rebound picked up by Papa.
And now the big thing, maybe for 4 minutes, the Warrior foul trouble may play a part.
Palmer falling to the ground, gets it off here to Smith on the right wing. Dalton Worrell, left wing. Up top to Palmer. And he's going to slip and fall up at the top of the key.
They rolled an ankle, I believe.
So it'll be Stanberry basketball again. Both teams still in the bonus here and overtime.
Yeah, it's gotten increasingly physical as this game has gone on.
The Warriors have a lot of players with 4 fouls. Jordan Wright leaves it off for McQueen from 3. Misses off back iron. And Wright tips it to Afuso. As Wright, I think, ran into his own player on that one.
Yeah, I think he and Afuso ran together.
And I think Jordan Wright may be a little...
He's a little bit. If I'm going to fish, good.
Yeah, they're
going
to call this. And
good work by Rodney Price. Yeah, I think he took a shot to the head, but I think he took it
from his own teammate there, Afuso.
We think that's what happened. Or I think that's what happened, but.
Parker Ginther will check in for Wright up top here for McQueen. Over the left wing to Ginther. To Afuso. Up top for Graham. Back to McQueen. Drives. Can't get the shot to fall. And they're going to get the foul called here against Aiden Graham. And the foul against Graham is going to be his 4th.
Well, now we got to shoot free throws here. We've had this.
I said with the overtime rules, the free throws don't reset. So the Warriors will be shooting free throws. It'll be Chase Klein at the line for 2.
We've had this issue in the last game where we almost didn't give free throws on a foul on a rebound.
First attempt here from Klein is no good.
Just get a high finish.
Warriors tonight from the free throw line, 11 for 17. Stanberry, 10 for 27. 10 more free throws attempted by Stanberry tonight, as Klein can't get the second one to fall either.
He short-armed it a little bit.
McQueen to bring the ball across the midline here for the Bulldogs. Into the corner to Ginther. Has it knocked out of his hands momentarily by Worrell. Ginther out to the left wing to Fuso from 3. Misses it short. Papa is going to be fouled. It's going to go against Stoll. And the foul here against Jaron Stoll is his third, as Papa goes to the line for 2. First free throw from Papa is good.
Used all the rim.
Jordan Wright checks back in here for Parker Ginther. And Papa hits them both as the Warriors take a 2-point lead.
Used all the rim, all the backboard on both shots.
McQueen drives and is going to be fouled. They're going to call it on the floor, but either way, he's shooting 2 shots.
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
Foul will go against Papa. That is his 4th now. So for the Warriors, Papa has 4. Palmer has 4. Dalton Worrell has 4. Chase Klein has 4. I take that back. That was the 5th there on Papa as Shea Miller checks in.
Yeah, I think earlier you had one
against
going to
Smith,
and they gave it to Papa.
And then for Stanberry, they've got Aiden Graham with 4, Calvin Smithson with 4. But Smithson on the bench after coming down awkwardly on his right leg as McQueen misses on the first.
And with the Warrior foul trouble, who guards McQueen? Because now McQueen just goes directly to the basket.
Yeah.
Or that's what I would do if I was him.
Smith has the most fouls to give. He's got 3 as McQueen hits the second free throw. Chase Klein gets the ball across midcourt. Warriors have the 1-point lead, 40-39. Dalton Worrell spins, puts up an awkward shot. Can't get it to go. Miller brings back out the rebound. Palmer with the basketball up top for Worrell. And if you're the Warriors, you can waste time here with a 1-point lead.
Yeah, especially with the foul trouble, you may want to do that.
Trying to get it inside to Palmer, knocked out of bounds off the hands of McQueen.
I mean, it's all, do you trust your free throw shooters enough to try to hold it?
That's true.
You just probably want to run your offense and be real specific about what kind of shot you want.
Klein up top for Miller. Up to Palmer. Left wing to Smith. Klein right wing, Palmer. 1:20 left to go here in overtime. Worrell up for Klein.
And then if you're the Bulldogs, when do you foul?
Well, you're down by 1. Wait until you have whoever you want at the line. And whoever has fouls to give as Klein keeps that one from going out of bounds. Gets it to Palmer. Goes up, and he will be fouled.
Well, based on, now I'll say this with a full understanding, I'll jinx him. This is probably who you want if you're the Warriors.
McQueen picks up his second.
A good foul by McQueen, too.
Yes.
You don't want to give a layup. See?
And Palmer misses on the first.
It's amazing.
And I just want to let you know, Mike, Palmer was 5 for 6 before that free throw. And he misses them both. But Miller can't come away with the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds off of Stanberry. And Mike, I'm going to tell you, no matter who loses this game, the
That's
opposing fan base is going to be think they really got taken in this game. As Klein gets the inbounds, he's going to be fouled. And if it goes against Graham, that might be his final one, and it is.
Well, and if you're Stanberry, you got a foul.
I take that back. They talked it into having to go against McQueen.
Come on,
McQueen kind of talked him.
McQueen wasn't anywhere around it.
Yeah, McQueen went in there and said, hey, that's on me. So he picked up his third, and he kept his teammate in the game. As Chase Klein misses on the first. Second free throw attempt from Klein is good. Back up to a 2-point Warrior lead, 41-39. McQueen with the basketball, guarded by Dalton Worrell. Drives baseline, steps out of bounds. Warriors with 2-point lead in the basketball. Checking in here for Aiden Graham is Jax Heidi. Also checking in Parker Ginther. Nope, Parker Ginther will not check in. As quickly as he got up, he sat right back down. Ball inbounds for Smith. He's going to be fouled by Wright. That will be his fourth.
Well,
and Jarrett Smith will go to the line.
You don't want to give yourself only one chance to win a ball game.
Smith 2 for 2 so far here from the free throw line tonight. And he misses the first. As Graham will check back in here for Jax Heidi. Second free throw. Misses. And Palmer runs down the rebound. And they're going to get a jump ball. However, it stays with Albany.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've seen a little bit of everything where both teams are just shooting each other in the foot.
Timeout going to be called here by Albany. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Pettyjohn Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Pettyjohn Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Thank you for watching this Albany TV broadcast. Make sure to leave a like and don't forget to turn on your notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you want to be a part of our broadcast or have any comments about this broadcast, contact us by messaging us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
Albany basketball coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout. 41-39. Albany with the lead. 31.3 left here in overtime. Dalton Worrell inbounds. Possession arrow now favors Stanberry. Inbounds up to Klein. He's going to be fouled here by Afuso. And the foul by Afuso is just his first.
Oh, he's got a long ways to go. What's he been doing in this game?
Exactly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Out of all the fouls that have been given tonight, that's just his first. As Klein hits the first. It's now still a one-possession ball game, but can make it two if he can sink this second one as Graham checks back in here for Jax Heidi.
Well, we've seen a little bit of everything, so a foul on a three would not be out of the realm of possibility.
And unable to get it to fall that time is Klein. Afuso loses it. Stolen away here by Smith. And they're going to get a foul called.
Well, Stanberry did.
I'm not certain if it's going to go against Stanberry or Albany. It is. They're going to get it on McQueen. That's now his fourth. I thought it might have went against Smith. As I thought he kind of put a hand out and almost tripped McQueen. And McQueen's kind of giving the side eye. He doesn't quite believe it. As Smith misses on the front. But again, the one that matters is the second one.
Well, and I was going to say, when they were going before 30 seconds to go.
Smith misses, and Miller is going to come with the rebound but falls to the ground. It's called a travel.
Hey, how did he get to the ground?
Timeout going to be called here by Stanberry. 21 seconds left in overtime. 42-39, Albany leads. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
When you come to Mosaic Medical Center Albany, you get connected to highly skilled caregivers who are focused on enhancing your health right in your community. You'll receive great care while also being connected to Mosaic's resources in St. Joseph, Maryville, and even experts in the Mayo Clinic Care Network. Get connected to Mosaic Medical Center Albany and get connected to the care you deserve. Visit mymlc.com/Albany to schedule an appointment today.
Looking for a new or used vehicle? Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany has got you covered. Pettyjohn's makes buying your next vehicle transparent, simple, and easy. We have no hidden fees and upfront pricing on every vehicle in stock at pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Welcome back out again here to Albany. 42-39. 21 seconds remain here in overtime. Jordan Wright to bring the ball across midcourt, or inbounds it here. Gets it inbounds for McQueen. And a timeout called here with 16 seconds left. And we'll be back with more after this timeout here on Albany TV.
When you bank at H&B Bank, you bank with a financial institution that people trust. You also bank with an institution that handles decision-making locally. When you're in need of lending advice, turn to the bank that carries experience and compassion for every situation. With loans available for home mortgages, rural land, ag lending, and much more, you can trust that H&B Bank provides the right fit for all your needs. Come see the staff at the Stanberry branch and see how H&B Bank is making it possible. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Pettyjohn Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Pettyjohn's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
Stanberry basketball coming out of the Pettyjohn Auto Center timeout. It's a three-point ball game. Inbounding will be Jordan Wright. Ball inbounds for McQueen. Into the corner to Stoll. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Smith with 13.3. Everybody thought McQueen was going to be the one to have it. They tried to send it into the corner there to Stoll. But again, it'll be Wright to inbounds. Up top for McQueen. Shot from three, deep. Misses off iron. Worrell comes away with the rebound. And he's going to be fouled here with 3 seconds. And the foul here is going to go against Jaron Stoll. That will be his fourth. As Worrell at the line as a timeout going to be called here by Albany. We'll be back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Grumpy Toad Toggery in Albany is Northwest Missouri's only brotique. They offer a variety of men's clothing and accessories, along with the latest graphic tees for the whole family. Check out apparel on their website at grumpytoadtoggery.com. Grumpy Toad Toggery is open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Grumpy Toad Toggery is located right off Highway 136 in Albany, next to the laundromat. Come to Albany and get grumpy, be happy.
At the line here for 2 free throws is Dalton Worrell. 3 seconds left. It's a 3-point game. One basket here by Worrell will pretty much should end this game. And he misses on the first.
And with a chance to ice it, the Warriors are 1 for 11 down the stretch here from the free throw line. Any one of which pretty well ices things.
Second free throw. is good. Makes it a 4-point ball game. Stoll. Doesn't matter. No good. Warriors escape with a victory in overtime, 43-39. We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame here on Albany TV, along with our winner circle player of the game before we have the light show coming up in a moment on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. It's a victory tonight, 43-39 in favor of the Warriors in overtime. Let's take a look at the stats for Albany. They shoot 12 for 45 from the field, 3 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 16 for 32 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Jace Palmer with 15 points, 14 points for Dalton Worrell, 5 points on the night for Jarrett Smith. 3 points on the night for Samuel Papa. 2 points on the night for Kyle Emerson, Chase Klein, and Shea Miller. For Stanberry, they shoot 13 for 49 from the field, 2 for 14 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 29 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Colby McQueen with 15 points, 8 points for Cameron Afuso, 6 points for Calvin Smithson, 4 points for Jaron Stoll, 3 points for Aiden Graham, 2 points for Jordan Wright, 1 point for Parker Ginther. Mike, our winner circle player of the game, is going to go to Dalton Worrell. He had some big buckets late in the ball game. Had the bucket to tie it to go to overtime, and then also hit the bucket there to make this a two-possession ball game at the end.
Yeah, both of them with under a minute to go.
Yes.
And 3, turnaround, and a quick 2 off an offense, rebound to tie it. And then let's face it, the Warriors struggled down the stretch from the free throw line, but he hit 1 of 2 to put it on, make it a two-possession game, and pretty well that iced it.
And had a big three-pointer. It was just
put back. Yeah, it was a good stretch. You could have made a case for Jace Palmer again.
And
another good game.
Shea didn't have a lot of points, but he did a lot of stuff too tonight.
Well, I'd say that about Shea Miller every game.
Exactly.
But he did have double-figure rebounds.
Yes.
And so give him credit for that. Just wish he maybe looked to score a little bit more, but that's not out of the realm of. Right now, that's not the important thing. The Warriors go in on a high note.
Warriors, boys and girls, both come away with a victory tonight. We'll be back with the Warrior Light Night when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
And welcome back out again here to Albany, as we won't be able to let you listen in, but we will be able to let you see kind of what is going on, as the lights will turn off, and you will see as good as we can here in the dark as the lights turn off here.
Show is a throwback to 2001, the very first light show ever done at Albany High. We're using the same music, Britney Spears' Stronger, and parts of the original choreography. Please remember to stay seated and enjoy the show.
Sorry, they're trying to get the lights turned off here at Albany. So as soon as they get the lights turned off, we will get this started here. So again, remember tonight's post-game is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. As they try to get the final lights off here. Again, we will not be able to let you listen in to what is going on, but you will be able to see what is going on here. So again, that was the AHS Cheer Light Show to end our night here as, again, both the Albany boys and girls come away with the sweep tonight over Stanberry here before Christmas. And again, from all of us here at Albany TV, myself, Jared Rolvis, color analyst Mike Atkins, cameraman Brett Williams, owners Perry and Susan Phillips, we want to wish all of you a very Merry Christmas this season, and we hope that you have wonderful holidays, safe, happy. May you get all the presents you want. I know myself, I will indulge on way too much food. Mike shaking his head yes as well. So, again, from all of us here at Albany TV, so long, good night, and have a very Merry Christmas.